this is something funny about me, because I do some kind of like, it's not artist, but I like sewing a lot. So in the past, I would make my kids Halloween costumes, and I have a little bit of creativity in me, you guys, okay? Not a ton. But there was this one time I was probably like in my 20s, and I was like, I want a very specific painting piece for my front room, right? That's what we call it back home. The living room is the front room back home.
Oh, okay. In Illinois?
Yes, in Illinois. And so I wanted this piece of art that I had in my mind. It's just one of those times. You have a vision and like you're not going to find it anywhere. But then I was like, I was feeling so inspired. I built a canvas. I did everything. And then it was a very abstract art, I'll say. But it was literally like a triangle, a square, a circle, and like a rectangle running through them. And my gosh, my family made fun of me so much. They're like, oh my gosh, look at Anna, she's trying to be. Well, but to this day, my dad was like, oh yeah.
I can appreciate art. I can appreciate abstract art. You know, I'm gonna tell you, the thing that bothers me is fashion.
Oh my gosh.
When you see some of those runway shows and you're looking at who is gonna wear these things? Who is gonna wear them? And then the shoes that sometimes that the models have to walk in, nobody is gonna wear those shoes. And oh my gosh, they could seriously like permanently harm themselves.
Well, like ballerinas, you know.
Oh yeah,
they're poor things. Oh, yeah. Like,
but I look at some of the fashion and I just think, how?
Who comes up with it?
Like, how are these people
like how
so successful? I don't get it sometimes.
Well, I like to follow you guys right now. I'm locked out of my socials, but when I do get back on, I follow Vogue, like all the international Vogues too.
Oh, okay.
So, because I like to sew and I like to create things when I have time. So I get a lot of my inspiration, not from the crazy runway, but from like the more.
You know who I do like is this kid. I think his name's Max Alexander.
Oh, the kid, yes, I love him.
Oh my gosh, phenomenal! Phenomenal.
He was a famous designer in a previous life. I'm convinced.
It's like, how is he that talented?
You know,
and his stuff is.
Oh my gosh,
it is so beautiful.
It really is
so beautiful, so beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful and refreshing. Definitely from what. I mean, I saw some of these runways, and I mean, not knocking on anybody, but one of the designs was literally a lamp. Walking around with a lampshade on your head. Like, how can you even see out of that?
You know what cracks me up is that purse that's a grocery bag.
Oh.
Have you seen that?
I think I've seen it. But
that's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's insane.
You guys, I'm doing really good with my eraser skills. But I think I'm feeling better about this because I was a little worried for a minute. Oh my goodness, Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Not as bad. I mean, not as bad as I thought. I told you before, but one of my favorite shows as a kid was This Old House. Everybody else is watching Saturday morning cartoons and Channel 8 PBS. This Old House.
I liked 3-2-1 Contact. It's one of my favorite shows.
Guys, I think I did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
You what?
I think I'm proud of my painting today.
All right.
Because the other show that I used to watch on PBS was Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna get a Bob Ross. I thought it'd be funny if I got a Bob Ross like
afro
wig and the goatee, and I wanted to get a T-shirt. But by the time I thought of it, it wouldn't have been here on time. I was like, darn. So, but yeah, I did think, oh, I want to do that. That would be so fun. So,
well, my portrait of Jess has a little inspiration, and when I think of Jessica, I think of, in a good way, like Rapunzel, because her hair is just gorgeous. Like, she normally has it up, but her hair is so long, it's just like flows forever and ever and ever.
You know, but so. It just gets hot. And I think maybe it's like between my Hashimoto's, my thyroid issues, and then I had got COVID several years ago, and I didn't have like any issues before COVID, and then after COVID, I ended up with the Hashimoto's thyroid disorder, which you know, a lot of people did develop thyroid disorders, autoimmune disorders after COVID, but then I think it also threw me into like perimenopause or whatever too. Yeah. So kind of like I got a double whammy going on, and so having my hair down is just like,
it's too much.
Nope, can't do it. Can't do it.
I put the earrings on, and I think I'm gonna be done. How are we doing? Our
wait,
questions?
Hold on. I mean, we've kind of been talking about that stuff. So, oh man, I just kind of tried to do one thing, and well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. Oh my gosh. I need a few more minutes though, because I still have to do I've just been focusing on your head and your hair this whole time.
Oh, okay. So I think I put a little bit too much earring, so I'm gonna have to fix this.
Yeah, I'm all earrings. You're so simple though. Like, I didn't even have to do jewelry for you.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you started out with ears and now you don't have any.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine putting ears on somebody.
And now I'm looking at you and I'm like, I was trying to give you wavy hair, and you're like,
no, it didn't work out.
Let's just say your hair is so much fuller now.
I know. Sometimes you start going and it goes on and on and on and on and on. You're like, oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is fun. This has been fun.
Well, you don't have to go get your lips done.
I was actually thinking of getting a little bit of filler, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Your chin is like right under your Oh no. So funny. Oh my gosh.
I'm scared. I'm getting scared.
This is so fun.
I think that's it. Ay, me gusta.
I'm going to need a little bit more time so you can just enjoy.
All right. Well, I'm going to dig into some of this
eating
stuff,
while I
you guys. It looks really
catch
good.
up to you.
Yeah. This has been a lot of fun. Definitely a lot safer than the hot wing challenge. Oh, this is fun. The mimosas, you guys, is good. I've never had a mimosa before. I always thought, I always thought of a mimosa as a lightweight drink. And I'm not saying that I'm an alcoholic, but I like my drinks a little strong. But it's actually good. It's refreshing. Other exciting stuff that's happening in the valley. From when I met with the gal downtown, we were talking about multifamily. So there's a lot of multifamily coming to the downtown area, which means more people. So we're gonna need more options for, entertainment and food and drink, and so that was exciting to hear. And then we don't have a West Valley commercial real estate group meeting during the summer, but I'm excited to resume in August, right? Is the next one?
I think so, but I don't know where it's going to be at or anything yet. I don't think they've. And they might have, and I just haven't looked at it.
Excuse me being in front of the camera, but I'm going to get some of this stuff. This is good. Let me taste.
All right, I'm going to do your shirt, and then I think Oh.
That was really good. The brie. It's brie with spicy fig jam, right?
Yeah.
And figs, I feel it's like one of those things. Either you love them or you hate them, right? With figs.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of people like figs.
Yeah, I love figs. That we have 2 fig trees, and this year is the first year that they've really been producing. I think because we had a warmer spring, so it was good for the fig trees, but it wasn't good for the grapes. We don't have any grapes this year. I'm so sad. For those of you that don't know, I have a horse property, but it's a small acre, and so I'm interested to try the goat cheese because I make goat cheese with the goat's milk sometimes for my goats. And I'm interested to try it because a lot of times it's a little strong. And the one that I make at home is not that. I'm biased, is what I guess I'm trying to say. So, we'll see. But so people always ask me, well, what kind of animals do you have? I have 5 Nigerian dwarf goats. I have 1 pony or miniature horse. It's not a pony, it's a mini horse. And right now we have also 2 full-size horses. One is an Arabian stallion, and he's beautiful. Oh my gosh, just look at him, he's so beautiful. And a palomino. And then that's it really. I have 4 chickens, 4 hens, laying hens, so I get fresh eggs. And let me tell you, if you are privy to fresh eggs, you will know when you go to a restaurant and order eggs, it's not the same thing. It's like, even my kids are like, why are they so
Well, I had that
pale?
weird little situation with the milk that you gave me during the hot wings challenge.
Honestly, I don't think it was even just the milk. I think that the bomb was like, that stuff was strong. It was getting to me too, and I drink that milk all the time. So
yeah, but so when Anna first told me that she had a farm, when I first moved to Waddell, and we're on an acre, and everybody has farms around us, and I thought, oh, I want to have a garden, and I even told my husband at one point, like, let's get some chickens, which we never did. He's like, because he said no. He goes, you have an idea, and I can tell you right now, it's like, no, we're not doing that. And but we did do. First of all, we did a beautiful flower garden, and then the summer heat just destroyed it, and it just never bounced back. And then we thought we were being smart because we planted potatoes and tomatoes and peppers and things like that, and we put them in pots. And they were kind of above ground, but they were more on like this spiraling kind of stand where you put the pots,
Yeah.
The animals just got up there and ate everything. It was horrible. And I was like, I give up. I don't want to do anything anymore. And so when Anna was telling me like, oh, I have a farm, and so I'm thinking like, oh, how cute. She's trying to do it. She's trying to do the thing, but I really thought like everybody else trying to do the thing, it probably wasn't working out for her. Then all of a sudden she starts posting cleaning her horse stalls, her baby goats. Well, one of the things that she did before too, though, was she had a video of like some dry, dead dirt that wasn't growing anything. And I was like, oh, poor thing. She's trying to grow farm and it's not working for her, And I'm like, but then I saw like she had some posts where she actually was being successful and had like goats and horses and is growing, zucchini or squash or whatever. And then, come to find out she was out there milking a goat, drinking the goat milk. And I thought, oh my God, she actually milks goats. And then come to find out she has olive trees and she's brining her own olives and cold pressing her own olive oil and everything. And I thought, oh man, I underestimated her. Like, she's really doing this, really doing it.
Well, it's not just me. Like, before that, I mean, I've lived in the city my whole life. But when I got together with Juan, he was from the country, like countryside, and he always wanted to have a little, I call it like a little hobby farm, because it's not a full-on production farm at all, you guys. It's just for fun, but it can get a little overwhelming. And so we kind of go through like these, when you get excited and you want to have all the animals, and then you like realize how much work it is, and then you scale it back, way back. So that's where we're at. But yeah, we have olive trees, and we've Juan built the cold press, the olive cold press, and so one year we harvested a bunch of olives and we made our own extra virgin olive oil. It was, you guys, you have to experience it. Yeah, there's no words to describe. It's just so, I was telling Jess, it's like so light, but it's also so rich at the same time. It's just something else. So I feel grateful. That's the word I'm looking for. I feel grateful that I've learned to experience all those things, because not everybody gets to. But yeah, I've had times where I have like 100 pounds of potato, 70 pounds of tomato, and it's just so much. So now what I do is I just do like very small amounts. And right now my garden is not doing good. So it's okay. Like, I'm totally okay with it, because life isn't perfect, right? Life just, you gotta sometimes switch things up a little. So like this painting. I'm done with mine. It's giving 80s vibes.
I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it like. I'm just gonna call it.
Okay.
Like, okay.
So are we gonna do a reveal?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Let me move
wait.
this.
We're gonna show the camera first, and then we'll show each other.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. I'm
So
like
here's
out of the
camera.
corner of my eye. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
I didn't even
Oh
think.
my gosh!
What? Oh my god.
Why do I look like I'm scared? Am I scared? Maybe I should be scared.
Hey, but your hair is fat, and look at your shiny white teeth.
You have the whitest teeth.
And I'm looking at yours like, I'm like, wow, why did I think to do that? That would have been so much easier than what I was.
Why does mine look like I'm scared? Wait.
You look like a Muppet.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Attention to detail for sure. And me.
Yeah, I could have done, like, why didn't I think? I'm crying.
See,
it's
mine's
so
just giving
funny.
like 80s vibes, right?
Oh my gosh.
Like late 80s, 90s. So I don't think I did too bad.
No, it's beautiful.
Mine.
Like, look, it's so beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's so beautiful. I moved to tears. That's so
we're gonna
beautiful.
put 'em like this,
oh my gosh.
so the camera can see.
Wow.
But
Mike is gonna tease me so bad about this.
It's so funny. Here, maybe you take yours and I take mine.
This looks more like both. Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Oh yeah.
I am like, wow, okay. That is too funny.
Oh my god. Why does it look like I want to fight somebody? She's like, what?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, that's Chi-Town, but I'm not. You guys don't be scared. Do not be fooled. This is not an actual representation of my personality. Anybody who knows me will agree. What up?
Wow.
We're gonna blame it on the alcohol.
I'm embarrassed. I'm like, I was so good at art in school, and I'm just very.
I mean, you have your own style.
You know what? I'm really good at drawing like an eye, like one eyeball.
Oh, okay.
And I always. No.
Oh. I couldn't see my eyeball. Okay. Here it is. I mean,
no, I was really good at sketching eyes.
Okay.
but I would always sketch like one eye, and I can never make the other eye look like proportionate. So a lot of my art, I would angle my person in my sketch in such a way where you're just getting one eye, mostly.
I appreciate your art, Jess.
Okay. If I were sketching you, it would be fabulous. This was painting with no sketching.
You guys, we had a long night last night, by the way.
We did. We did have a long night.
I think some of it is coming through to today.
I think that your drinks were stronger than mine last night, though.
Hey, I like it. I can appreciate. Why does it look like I'm scared or I want to fight?
I'm thinking why didn't I think to? Wow, I am impressed. I'm very impressed by this. I'm totally hanging this up in my office.
Yeah, we can frame them.
I would not blame you if you decide not to hang up mine, though.
I might just mentally put the memory away.
I wish that I had an excuse for that. But
look at my drink.
I honestly just suck.
There's no excuses.
There's no excuses for that.
There's no excuses necessary. That's what I'm trying to say.
My husband is going to beat me up so bad about this.
This is going to be so funny.
He'd be like, I thought you were an artist. Anna
it's
just
all fun.
Anna just totally.
Here, we're going to eat now.
Embarrassed you. Made you look silly.
You're done with your paints, right?
I am.
Put them on.
Yep.
I think you should be done.
Take the paint away from me.
I think you should be done for today.
I should be banned from paint. My grandkids even are gonna bust up over this.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Man, my granddaughter could have made a better painting of you.
That is so funny.
And she's 8.
I don't know. Let me check this camera really quick. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I love it. So my kids and I, there was 4 of us. It was me, my 2 girls, and one of my little nieces, and we all did a portrait. And Giselle painted me, and I painted Giselle. And she was not happy with my interpretation of her self-portrait.
I'm not gonna lie, if I were you, I'd be offended by my painting right now.
I think it's hilarious. I feel like either she's scared or she wants to fight. It's like fight or flight.
No.
All in one.
I'm I should be banned from making portraits for sure.
Let's move this.
If it were a tree, great.
That's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. I love it.
I think my only redemption is that Mike and I did one of those paint and sips at Spencer's Coffee. And I did really, really good with that. But self-portrait, not my strong suit. And again, whose idea was this? Mine. And again, I'm the one that comes out looking silly.
No, it's all fun. It's all fun. The good thing is we have fun with it. We're not trying to impress you.
I'm really impressed with your painting.
Well, I wasn't trying to impress you, but I was trying to do.
You weren't trying to impress me, but you impressed me.
So let's talk about this. So this is the goat cheese with
olive oil, basil,
and balsamic.
A balsamic glaze, and the grape tomatoes. So good. Wow.
It tastes like summer.
I just got this really creamy in with the tomato. That was amazing. That was really amazing. Hey, I'm better at this stuff than I am.
You did really good.
On
like combining all the stuff. I would have never thought to put stuff like that.
On self-portraits. Well, I love. So there's this thing that I do. Maybe we'll do that another day. But I take avocados and I split them in half. And then I put pomegranate and blackberries, fresh blackberries and fresh pomegranate in with on I scatter it around the avocado, but I put it in like that little hollow in the avocado.
Uh-huh.
And then I take like a jam, like a blackberry, blueberry, something jam or whatever. And sometimes I'll put a little bit like green tea or something in it, but I kind of reduce it into a sauce. And then I drizzle it on the avocado with the fresh fruit.
Oh.
Well, because avocados are fruit too.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody loves that. And we usually all serve it with like salmon.
That sounds fancy. That sounds good. Fun fact about me, I'm allergic to avocados. I'll eat them, but not a lot. I wish
Well,
I could eat them.
I have an allergy to raw egg yolk.
Oh.
Not cooked egg, but something about the raw egg yolk. So I can't get like flu shots and stuff because they're cultured with egg.
Mm.
But you know, you make a cake or you make cookie batter and you want to like eat some of the batter, and I pay for it afterwards. My throat, my mouth, everything just flares up and gets itchy. But I like pineapple too, and pineapple kind of does the same thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
This was like hands down my favorite right here.
Mm-hmm. The brie is really good.
How do you like the spice in that spicy fig jam?
It's good. I like it. Like, you don't taste it right away, and then after a few bites, it's like, oh, this has a spice. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. This has been a lot of fun.
Let me see if there's anything that we missed from the poll.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything. Oh, they're just gonna sit here and watch us eat and look at our painting. That was fun.
Okay. Of the social media platforms, what's been the most successful for you as far as connecting, collaborating, and generating new business?
Well, for me, honestly, it's been TikTok. It's been TikTok, which is for residential real estate, everybody's on there, but you don't see a lot of commercial on TikTok. So I feel like there is some people doing content, which is great, but there's not a lot.
Well, and I'll tell you, so I was focusing all of my energy on LinkedIn until I was talking to Anna, and then I decided to get in with her on the TikTok and the Instagram and everything. First of all, because you can do such fun stuff on TikTok and Instagram. When I started seeing the real estate community and everything that they're doing on Instagram and everything, I was like, it just opened up like the creative channels. I was like, wow, there's all kinds of fun stuff that we have planned. So stay tuned for that. But interestingly enough, this poll that I did on LinkedIn, 20 people participated in this poll. And out of those 20 people, 75% of them said that LinkedIn is the social media platform that's been the most successful for them. 5% said Facebook, 10% said Instagram, and 10% said TikTok.
Oh, okay.
So 75% of business professionals are gravitating to LinkedIn to build those business relationships.
Oh, and I haven't embraced LinkedIn, and I know Jess has been like motivating me to get into LinkedIn a little bit more. I guess now I'm gonna. This is like a sign of the universe, because right now I'm blocked, you guys, on Facebook. It's just devastating. So. And
it wasn't anything that Anna did actually.
No, I got hacked. My account. It just happens.
But it just shows you how easily you can lose access to those, and that you put so much of your heart and your effort and energy and everything into. It can just be yanked right out from under you.
Exactly.
And that's that's just sad, especially when we just started collaborating on social media, and then all of a sudden she loses access.
Well, eventually I think I'll regain access. But it just, like Jess said, it just goes to show that you can't rely on one source for everything. And that's why it's so important, if you are doing content, just go on all platforms. Every platform, then also maintain your CRM. Even if you're making connections online, add them to your CRM as an additional backup. So you'll still be able to capture the contact information, even if you're on.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a perfect example of not wanting to put all of your eggs in one basket with social media. Like really put yourself out there on all the platforms, because you just never know when that can happen to you, unfortunately.
And
and then also, Anna and I are a success story for networking, because we would never have connected if we hadn't both went to the West Valley Commercial Real Estate Group meetings. And that's how we connected, and we built our relationship, and we started collaborating, and we've been a couple years now.
Yeah.
But all the things that we're doing now would not have been possible if we hadn't met each other. Both been the kind of people that were open to, putting ourselves out there, being a little bit extroverted instead of like being introverted and waiting for something to happen to you, and then really talking and then sharing ideas, and not only talking about collaborating, but then also, it's so funny because I kept telling Anna for the longest time, she was on me about making videos, and I'm like, I want to lose some weight first.
We all do, right?
That's impossible with Hashimoto. It's impossible with a lot of,
we all have health issues.
A lot of people assume that when you have weight issues, it's an eating thing. And I'll be the first to say I actually undereat. I'm not intaking enough calories to like kind of maintain myself. But a lot of the times, especially as you get older, your body just works against you. So I finally said, you know what? I'm comfortable enough with myself. I just kind of thought like, that thing where like the camera adds so much more weight on you.
Who cares?
And I just had to get over that. And so I'm glad that we just,
you know what, guys, we're not supermodels, although in our painting we may seem to be supermodels.
No, wow. I mean, I look like I could be like royalty. You know what? Okay, this is so funny. What celebrity do you think this looks like?
I don't know, but it was giving me like Jane Fonda.
So one of the guys from West Valley came up to me, and he says, "Do you know who your celebrity doppelganger is?" And I'm like, I was like, well, a lot of people say Kate Winslet, because sometimes, especially when my hair is a little bit darker, they would say that I looked more like Kate Winslet. Now, when I was younger, people thought I looked like Nancy McKeon from Facts of Life.
Oh.
And he goes, this is funny. And then I'm like, well, is this before all the plastic surgery or after? But he said Madonna.
Oh, yeah, that is giving me Madonna vibes. Yeah.
He said that I looked...
Yeah.
My celebrity doppelganger was Madonna.
Yeah, which I can see.
I'm like, well, I'm Italian. She's Italian.
Yeah.
But I never in a million years thought that at all.
I can see it. I can see the Madonna.
Yeah. But yeah, most often than not, it's Kate Winslet. So.
But yeah, if you're hesitating about putting content out, you guys just don't think about it. Just do it. You just got to do it.
But, and we recently learned a lesson too, and I won't go too much into detail about it, but we had a completely just innocent, family-friendly, fun idea that we wanted to do for some social media content recently, where we just didn't know that this particular thing that we were planning on doing, because everybody can make everything innocent, whatever, just something that it's not. And then it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for the rest of you that you can't do certain things without the appearance that, maybe have certain political views or you're affiliated with certain groups and things like that.
We remain neutral.
And it was just nothing that, we even thought about until somebody brought it to our attention that somebody could perceive that maybe, and so then we decided against it because we definitely don't want to do anything that, scrutinizes us or, makes anybody feel that we're anyway affiliated with anything that's going on that would have made, that anybody would have assumed just from us doing this fun little thing that we had planned. So, but being consciously aware when you're putting yourself out there on social media, that's a thing to look at too. Like, instead of going in things blindly, like do a little bit of research on what you're going to do and everything, and make sure that what you're planning on doing, that nobody's going to take any offense to it, or it's not going to maybe just innocently enough associate you with something that you don't want to be associated with. And just make very smart choices and everything. And then that's the other thing too, like, again, Anna losing access to her Facebook and Instagram didn't have anything to do with anything that she posted.
No.
But we've even seen people pushing the envelope on Instagram as well, and thought, wow, how are these people, like, how is it acceptable that they're posting this stuff on Instagram and they haven't lost access to their accounts? But that's the thing too,
and that goes to show
there's just no rhyme or reason. Somebody could legit be out there doing something very, very inappropriate and not be scrutinized and lose access to their social media platforms. And then somebody that's not even intentionally trying to offend anybody could very easily, if somebody reported you or something, and just, how easily you could lose access to that stuff. So just make very smart and wise choices and educate yourself on what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well,
all right, so I think we're gonna. Now, are these the olives that you brined yourself?
No, I brought those are the store ones, but the ones that I brought the olive. Here, let me show you. Let me see if I can pull them. No, it's too much. I'll show a picture later. Yeah. But the way that I brine mine are, I do the green olives, and then I leave some on the tree to ripen into the darker. They're like Kalamata, and I don't pit them because I don't have an olive pitter. But essentially, I brine them in a salt brine and let all the bitterness come out or whatever.
That might be a gift I can get you as an olive pitter. Oh my gosh, I make a cherry reduction sauce for like barbecue, salmon, steaks, whatever. And I have to sit there and pit all of those cherries, and it's the pits. It's the pits. It's the pits to deep pit.
That's right.
To deep pit a cherry, and I'd imagine
I have one. I have a cherry pitter.
Your cherry pitter wouldn't work for the olives?
No. It doesn't work for the olives. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy the content. I'm definitely gonna appreciate.
Take pity on me after that. Like, It was send me business just because.
She's gonna need to stay in title and escrow. Don't quit your job.
Don't quit my day job.
Right.
Painting portraits. Don't do that.
I mean, you could do charcuterie.
But not painting portraits.
But But this has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna toast to you just to finish off. Thank you so much for doing this with me, and cheers.
All right. Thank you for watching.